Well, tonight we are hearing exclusively from a Valley business owner traumatized by a well-known real estate broker's actions. The broker stands accused of exposing himself to her on their very first interaction.
12 News journalist Sean Rice is in studio with more on what happened here, Sean.
Yeah, Tram Kirby, this is a situation nobody should have to live through, let alone a young business owner. Amber Aros owns a cleaning company here in the Valley, and back on September 23rd, something happened to her that she wishes she could forget. As she traveled to a home to meet with a potential client, the man who answered the door was completely unclothed, and she's now using her voice, speaking out, in hopes it doesn't happen to anyone else. Now, this happened at this home near 23rd Street in Indian School. That's in East Phoenix. The home is owned by well-known real estate broker Eddie Gonzalez. That's who Amber says she was texting with that day. They scheduled a mutually agreed upon time and date to come by and inquire about her cleaning his home. This was a normal practice for her, but what happened that morning was unlike any interaction she has had with other clients. As Eddie answered the door, Amber says he was naked from head to toe. He asked her if she was comfortable with him being unclothed. She immediately turned around, got in her car, and called 911. Now, according to a Phoenix police report, Eddie admitted that he wasn't wearing any clothes when he answered the door, but he claimed he was expecting his masseuse at the door and called the entire thing a quote-unquote misunderstanding. But today I spoke with Amber and her attorney, and they disagree.
It's affected my job, it's affected my business for my girls that work with me, so it is affecting me just emotionally. I just keep replaying it in my head of what could have happened, am I doing something wrong, just the question of, is this even, something to fight against, but I do feel strongly that if I don't speak up about it, that it could happen to someone else.
I do not feel that this is his first time engaging in something like this. Again, I'm not speculating, but given how he went about it, given how tactical he was about it, it does not appear to me that this was something he just woke up and decided to do that day.
And this afternoon, I went to that home, Eddie's home, standing right in front of the same door that Amber did on that morning. I went there in hopes of getting his side of the story, but nobody answered. We have been able to reach his company, Create Advisors, and they tell us he no longer works there. They say he was terminated after they found out what he had done. Now, the police report states Gonzalez is under investigation for disorderly conduct. When we asked Phoenix police where their investigation stands, they said a criminal case has been referred to city court prosecutors here in Phoenix, but thus far he has not been charged as that case remains under review.
All right, Sean, thank you for that.